can decipher it.
Excellent. So everyone pay attention. Mataji is going to read it in Sanskrit and you have to translate it, okay? And if it's a wrong sentence, you have to identify what's wrong.
Oh, okay. Okay. Saha badalaha tasya sayayaha adhaha asti.
Hmm. Very good. So shall I type it out as you say it, Mataji, so everyone can actually...
Okay. Can't see your page yet.
Yeah, no. Okay. Are you able to see it now?
Yes.
Bidalaha tasya. Mataji, it's Shaya. Okay?
Shayayaha.
Very good. Shaya. Yaha. Adha. Okay. Who'd like to translate this?
The cat is under the bed.
Beautiful. Okay, so we've got that is one translation. The cat is under the bed, which Madhu Mataji is fantastic because you just looked at it and you got that. Now we need to go through the detail of each word and see if it's actually been translated. So Saha Bidalaha would mean?
It's a male cat.
Saha Bidalaha. That, very
Yeah.
good, excellent. That cat. Okay. Tasya shayyayaha adha asti. Tasya. His. Very good. So translate the rest of the sentence. Tasya shayyayaha adha asti.
That cat is under his bed.
Beautiful.
Really? That's not what I wrote in my English.
Okay, what did you write?
I wrote that cat is under. Oh yeah, sorry, it is. It is. I beg your pardon. I was looking at another one. Yeah, correct. Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, this is brilliant. Excellent work, Madhvi Mataji. And great job, Bhadra Mataji. Well done. And good job, Brinda. Okay, next.
Okay. Purushaha vadati saha adya agachati iti.
Purushah vadati sah adya agachati iti. Is it Purushaha or Saha Purushaha?
I just had purushaha.
Very good. Okay.
Vadati saha adya agachati iti. The man said that today he is coming.
Today.
Do you want pajama top?
What's that? So the man.
Said
Okay.
he's coming. He's coming today.
Said. So are we putting it in quotes?
Said
No.
Okay.
that he's coming today.
Or he's coming today, whatever. So is everyone okay with this?
No.
Okay, very good. Bhadra Mataji, what have you got?
Well, I've got, it's a statement.
Very good.
He is coming today, said the man. Or it could be the man said, he is coming today. But
Very
he is
good.
coming today is in quotation marks.
Very good. Okay, now, vadati. Is that said? Because said is past tense.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yes.
Says.
Right. So it should be he is. It actually says he is coming today, says the man.
Makes sense? Okay. Now, remember when we have iti at the end of a phrase, it means that that phrase is within quotes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 3.
Do you want me to read another one?
Sure, you do your 5 and then we'll move on to Mataji.
Okay. So this one I did in 2 different ways. I'll read the first one. Janani mama svetaha veshaha prakshalayati.
Janani mama shvetaha veshaha prakshalayati. Okay. Prakshalayati. Prakshalayati. Means? Who can tell me what it means?
Wash.
My mother
Washes. Very good. Very good.
Mother washed.
washes white clothes. Is washing white.
Mother washes
White clothes.
My white clothes.
my white
Cloth. Cloth. Cloth.
Yes.
cloth. Okay. Not clothes, because have we done plurals yet? We have. So veshaha would become plural. Veshaha. Very correct. Veshaha. So Janani mama shvetaha veshaha prakshalayati. She washes my white cloth. Okay.
Another
What
one.
is the other way you got it, Mataji?
Well, actually, I did a variant of it. It's not the same one. It's slightly different. This is in the vocative. Janani kripaya mama shvetaha veshaha prakshalayatu iti aham vadami.
कृपया मम श्वेतः वेषः प्रक्षालयतु इति अहं. Okay, who would like to translate this?
Mother, please wash my white cloth.
Please wash my white clothes. I said to my mom.
Okay, now when you're reading this sentence, do you see an error in this?
Yes.
And it might be an error which I have introduced, but do you see an error? If you want to translate it the way you are translating it, do you see an error?
No, I don't see an error. Well, I haven't scrutinized it again yet.
Go for it.
Is the mama zero?
So you said within quotes, mother, please.
Oh, yes, okay.
Wash
Wait a minute. Starting to get it. Because
Right.
it's
my
it's a verb. The verb is wash, and so therefore it's dvitiya. And so Janani kripaya mama shvetaha. Actually, no, I don't know.
Okay, open up Okay, yes, Brinda, what was that?
Isn't the I at the end of Janani short?
Brilliant.
Calling out.
Got the first error there.
What was that?
Janani, when you're calling out.
Oh, of course. Actually, I had that. Sorry, I had that. In my writing here, I have it without,
Yeah.
I have it with a short I on the end, yes. Maybe I didn't emphasize that when I was speaking it, but in my writing, I had that.
Okay. So, Janani, kripaya mama. Now, so kripaya mama shvetah vesha prakshalayatu iti aham vadami. What else is a problem there?
Because iti aham vadami.
Okay, what should it be?
Maybe just Janani Kripaya Mama Shweta Vasha Prakshalayatu.
Iti aham vadami doesn't really matter. Suppose I'm actually making a statement. So I say, I say,
Yes.
every morning I wake up and I tell my mother, Janani, kripaya mama shweta vesha prakshalayatu. Okay. Bhadra Mataji was going in the right direction. What was the direction, Mataji?
Well, I haven't used Dvitiya where it should be used, but I'm not actually sure on how to apply it in this case.
Okay. Everybody else, are you getting what Mataji is saying? Can you explain that, Vrinda?
Is the Veshaha part supposed to be Vesham?
Very good.
Oh.
So if that
Oh.
becomes
Oh,
Vesham,
Then Shwetam. It should be Shweta.
Sure.
correct? Okay, very good. So if that becomes Vesham,
Shwetam.
sorry, Mataji, Mataji?
Then Shweta will become Shwetam. Wash.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh man, I laugh at myself for not getting this yet.
Janani, कृपया मम श्वेतं वेषं प्रक्षालयतु इति अहं वदामि. So well done, Brinda, for picking up the Dvitiya there, Vesham. But remember that colors act as adjectives, and adjectives need to change according to the noun that they are qualifying. So if Shvetah Veshah, Shvetam Vesham. If it becomes Veshasya, then it becomes Shvetasya Veshasya. Okay. Shvetasya Veshasya Malinam Prakshalayatu. Clean the dirt off my white cloth. Does that make sense, everyone? Excellent. Next one, Mataji.
Aham vadami bhavati mama. I think I've made the same mistake with this one actually. Aham vadami bhavati mama patala kadva dharayatu iti.
Atala Kim.
Kadva.
Kadva ityukte Kim.
Yeah, I'm just I can see I've missed out the same mistake as last time, so I'm kind of trying to correct it in my mind. Aham vadami bhavati mama patalam kadvam dharayatu.
Kadvam va.
Kadvam.
Evam va pashyatu कृपया. Aham yad likhami tat samyak asti va.
Is your sentence right?
that okay, Mataji? Kadvam, what I have written.
Oh,
Aham yad likhami pashyatu.
Kadvam dharayatu iti.
Kadvam. Evam
Well, it's not what I've got actually. I had partala kadva, but then I realized now I'm trying to put it into Dritiya.
Khadwa. Okay, let me see.
Because it's the item on which.
Quote. Oh, okay. Khadwa. Oh, I didn't know that word. Thank you, Mataji.
I just looked it up.
Khadwa. Okay. Patalam khadwam dharayatu.
Iti.
Okay, so who would like to translate that? Khadwam is coat, okay? Khadwa is coat.
I said.
I say.
I say.
I say you give
You
a pink.
wear the pink coat.
You wear
The pink coat.
mama.
Oh, you wear.
My. You wear my pink coat.
So is the sentence correct?
You.
That's no.
Iti.
Everyone confident that the sentence is correct? Are the words correct?
I'm not 100% confident, but I think it is.
Okay. What about you, Vrinda? What do you think? What do you think? Kim abhavat?
It's right.
Yeah, I think it's right.
Okay. It is right. Okay, excellent. Be confident in your analysis, okay? Very good. Do you have another one for us, Mataji?
I do have another couple. Shall I continue?
Yes. Or let's give Mataji a chance and then come back to you.
Oh, I just made a. Krishna is singing. What I'll do.
No, you just tell us the Sanskrit, Mataji, and let's try and correct it.
Krishna Geetam Gayati.
Krishna Geetam Gayati.
Krishna sang the Gita.
And the Gita. Is that correct?
No.
Yeah.
So if you want to say Krishna, remember we haven't done past tense yet.
Krishna sings the Gita.
Okay, very good. So if you want to, now I want you, Vrinda and Prahlad, to translate that sentence. Krishna sings the Gita.
Oh. It'd be Krishna. Krishna Gita.
What's that?
Krishna Geetam Gayat. Is it not the same? Oh, Krishnam Geetam Gayati.
Geetam Gayati.
It says Geeta.
Whereas here it says Krishnaha Geetam Gayati. Geetam means song. Geeta means song.
Oh,
Gita would also mean song, but then the Bhagavad Gita. So Geetam.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense, Prahlad?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so it's Geetam Gayati. So that would be Krishna. So what's the translation then?
Krishna sings a song.
Okay. Number
So
6.
if we say Gita, if we want to say Krishna sings the Gita,
Huh.
Krishna Gita, it will be
Come Krishna Gayati.
then it's Gita. Okay.
Because Gita is feminine.
Yes, it's okay.
It's different.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. So another one will be Rama Pitalaha Phalam Khadati.
Rama
Pitalam Phalam Khadati.
Salam Phalam.
Pitalam Phalam Khadati.
Is that right, Mataji? Do you want to make any changes to that?
Ramaha.
Thank you.
Pitalam Phalam Khadati.
Okay. Would somebody like to translate that or make changes to it?
Ram eats a yellow fruit. Was it?
Okay, so if we say Ram eats the yellow fruit, is that what you're trying to say, Mataji? Mataji?
Yes.
So is there any change to the sentence?
Isn't it just Pitam?
That's right.
Oh.
Ramaha Pitam Phalam Khadati. Oh, excellent. Actually,
her daughter is sleeping. Oh, etasya putrika shayan karoti.
okay, just give me 1 minute, Mataji. So you got
Yaha
etasyaha
trika
trika
shayan karoti.
shayan karoti. Okay, everyone.
Tasya is not spelled correctly.
Oh, sorry. Translate this.
Her daughter is sleeping.
Daughter is
Sleeping.
Is that right?
That's what I think.
Go back to the sentence and check if it's grammatically correct.
Tritiya missing.
Putrikam Shayanam.
Putrika.
That is Putrikam Shayanam.
Putrikam kimartham mata?
Tasya Putrikasya.
No, don't go off there. No.
Putrika Shayanam. Shayanam Karoti.
Shayanam karoti. Okay. Now that you have actually brought this up, once we finish our sentences, I'll teach you another way to use verbs. Okay. So maybe this class or our next class. Okay. Where we use karoti. Okay. So anytime we have karoti, this must be in Dvitiya, okay? Shayanam karoti, rodanam karoti, bhojanam karoti.
Always bhojanam karoti.
Okay? Chalanam karoti, walking.
Chalanam.
Chalati, chalanam karoti. Sorry?
And what we can use chalayati for driving?
Chalayati.
Chalayati.
Chalayati. Yeah. And we haven't done that as well yet. How to use a verb when it's I think the word is causative, where when we actually are causing something to happen. So I drive a car. I'm not the car, so I'm not the one that's moving. I am causing the car to move. So you cannot say aham yanam chalami. Aham chalami, right? I am going. Then it becomes I am the car who is going. So we don't want to say that. So we say aham yanam chalayami. But we'll come to that a little later. Okay. Next one.
Mama shunakaha bhashati.
Mama shunakaha bhashati va bhashati.
Bhashati. Okay. Bhashati.
Mama shunakaha bhashati.
My dog barks.
Very good. And that's the sentence correct?
My dog barks. Can it be my dog is barking if I want to know?
Yep.
My dog is barking, yeah. Okay. So etat mama grihe.
Etat mama grihe. Is that your sentence, Mataji?
Yes, yeah.
Etat mama grihe.
This is my house.
This is my house. Oh, Graham.
Tell me, is the sentence correct? Mataji says this is what she wants to say.
My house. I think it should be etat mama graham.
What does grihe mean?
In the house.
In the house. Okay. So etat mama gruham. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go back to. Do you have any more sentences, Mataji?
Yes, I got one more.
Very good.
Esaha balikaha vidyalayam agachati.
Can you repeat that once again?
Eshaha balikaha
Balikahava.
balikaha. Esha balikaha vidyalayam gachati. This
People correct the sentence, please.
Well, I think that it should be balikam. And maybe Isham as well.
Sham.
Okay, we have one.
Isn't it Esha Balika?
Yeah, balika.
Oh,
Balika.
okay.
Vidyalayam Gachati.
Okay, that's another one. We can have Esha Balika Vidyalayam Gachati. Very good. Is there anything else you can make out of this? If you want to retain Balikaha, how would you do it?
Esha. It should be Esha. Esha. Balika.
That's correct.
Yeah. Balika.
Oh, yeah, mine's totally wrong. See that now?
Balika.
Isn't Balika a female? So
Yeah. Should be no H, no balika.
What does Balikaha mean?
It means girls, plural.
Very good. You've forgotten your plurals.
Yeah. Balikaha.
So Balikaha is girls. What does Esha mean then?
That girl. This girl.
Yeah. Would you say this girls?
No,
Or
these.
would you say these girls?
These.
So how would you say these?
Esha.
Esha. Esha.
Oh, Etha. Oh, no, Esha. Etaha.
Etaha.
Very good.
Aha, yeah. Etaha balikaha vidyalayam gachati.
Now, if you have etaha balikaha, these girls, vidyalayam gachati.
Gachanti.
Oh, Gachanti. Yes,
Gachanti. Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Remember your cases. Remember your genders. Remember your numbers. Okay. If you're going with masculine, stick to masculine. In which case, then. Sorry?
Well, I was just going to ask about Etaha, Balikaha, these girls. Now, what if we're saying these boys?
Okay.
Eta.
Like that for me. So this is these girls are going to school. Correct? Have I got that right? that what we're trying to say here?
For boys.
These girls are going to school. That's what this sentence means?
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you want to say these boys are going to school, how are we going to say that?
Ete.
Very good.
Ete. Bali. Balakaha. Balakaha.
Mm.
Balakaha.
Yalayam Gachanti.
Vidyalayam Gachanti.
Very good. Make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yes. Yeah.
Is that clear, Prahlad? I can't see you at all. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do you have more, Mataji?
No, Mataji, that's all.
Okay. Would you like to continue then, Bhadra Mataji?
So I actually just have one more, and I'm pretty sure it's wrong, but anyway. Tasyaha vanaraha vrikshe kurdati asti.
Vrikshe.
Vrikshe kurdati. And then I put asti on the end, but I put it in brackets because I'm not sure if it needs to be there.
Okay, we'll leave it on and let's see what people have to say. Somebody translate this for me, please.
Those monkeys. Tasya.
Sorry?
Tasya is those monkeys. Monkey. Tasya. That monkey. That monkey is jumping on the trees.
Okay, is that correct? Brinda, what do you say?
Is it her monkey is jumping in
Sorry?
the tree? Is it?
Was that sorry?
Her monkey jumps on the tree.
Okay. Now, which one is correct? People, figure it out. Let me take this to the next page. There you go. So we've got that monkey is jumping on the tree. Her monkey jumps on the tree. And then tell me if tasyaha vanara vrikshe kurdati asti is correct.
Oh, monkey is in the tree. Jumps in the tree.
That's what I intended it to be. Jumps in the tree.
Okay. Okay.
Asti.
Okay. So let's start at the very beginning. Tasyaha, what does that mean?
It means her.
It means hers. Yes, Madhvi Mataji?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Tasyaha. Okay. Vanaraha, monkey is. Vrikshe. What does vrikshe mean?
Tree.
In the
It
tree.
could be in the tree or on the tree.
In the tree.
It could be either in the tree or on the tree. Okay. Kurdati. Jumps or jumping is jumping. Okay. Jumps or is jumping. Asti. Is asti required?
No.
No. Okay. Asti is not required. So tasyaha vanaraha vrikshe kurdati. Okay. So we don't need the asti, we can delete the asti. Actually, I think it's a better idea to just put that there. Okay. A monkey jumps in the tree or on the tree. Okay. Now, translate this for me. That monkey is jumping on the tree.
Sahavanara.
Tatvanaraha.
Will it be Tatvanaraha Mataji? Bhadra Mataji?
Oh, no, Saha. Okay, yes, because it's masculine.
Yes. Sahavanaraha.
Vrikshe kodati.
Kurdati. Is that okay, Prahlad? Yeah? Okay. Does that make sense, everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then, since we have actually come to the whole karoti business, let me okay, I'm going to stop sharing that screen and switch to another one. I was going to do this sometime in future, which is why you have a day XX on top. But since we did introduce it today, we might as well get on with it. So we're going to learn an alternate method of using verbs. How would you say I am drinking normally?
Amam pivati. Pivami.
Aham pibami. Okay. You eat your food.
Bhavan Bhojam Khadatu.
Bhavan bhojanam khadatu. Bhavan bhavatah bhojanam khadatu. You eat your food, right? You are singing a song. To a girl.
Bhavati Geetam Gayati.
Gayati.
Vrinda and Prahlad, is that correct?
Is it not Gayatu?
Translate Bhavati Geetam Gayatu for me, please.
Gayati.
You sing a song.
You sing a song. So we're telling someone to do something, correct?
Oh.
What if I'm saying, you are singing a song, which was my sentence?
Then it's Gayati.
Geetam gayati.
Bhavati Geetam Gayati. Okay. Okay, so we know how to use our verbs, right? Suppose I want to say, the boys are playing. The boys are playing.
Balakaha Kridanti.
Bahu samichinam. Balakaha kridanti. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Balakaha kridanti. Now, instead of using just the direct verb, and changing its ending. So instead of saying khadati, khadami, and khadatu, I can instead use the word kara. So karoti, karomi, and karotu, and use a dvitiya noun over there. So how that works is like this. Aham rodanam karomi instead of aham rodanami. Aham kim karomi?
Aham rodanam karomi.
Aham rodanam karomi. Saha brahmanam karoti instead of brahmati. Saha kim karoti?
Aham brahmanam karoti.
Brahmanam karoti. Saha brahmanam karoti.
What was
So
Brahman?
here, brahmanam means wandering. He is doing wandering. I am doing crying. Okay, I am doing the act of crying. He is doing the act of wandering around. Taha smaranam kurvanti instead of smaranti. What does taha smaranam kurvanti mean? What is taha?
They.
The girls.
Those girls. Very good. Very good. Those girls.
Smaranam means remembering or understanding.
Yes. So
So is it like saying they, when referring to a group of girls, they are remembering?
yes, so they are performing the act of remembering. So Shravanam, Kirtanam, all these are acts, right? So if you add the karoti behind it or karomi or karotu behind it, Shravanam, karotu. Kirtanam, karomi. Smaranam, karoti. Padasevanam, karotu. Archanam, karotu. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Now remember, the only verb here is the kuru. Okay, so the karoti, karomi, and karotu, that is the only verb. Which is why, because there is a verb, dvitiya has to come there, right? So, saha, so take this example here. Saha brahmanam karoti. What is the first question we have to ask? Is there a verb?
Yes.
Okay. There is a verb. What is the verb?
Brahman.
What is the verb? The doing.
Oh, karoti.
Yeah.
Karoti, yes.
But isn't the Brahmanam and the Rodanam also verbs?
Those are acts. So he is doing the act of stupid. He is doing the act of crying. So crying of tears. Okay. So because the problem is in English there is really no as far as I know there is really no comparable sentence here. So if there is a word, if there is a verb that I don't remember, for instance, if I don't know how to say give me a verb which we don't know, which is not on our list.
Mm. Janati?
Janati, janami.
Chalayati.
Chalayati also. That is different altogether, Mataji. I'm trying to think.
Vandanam.
Vandati, yeah, but that's also on our list, isn't it?
Chorayati?
Yeah. Very good. Chorayati. Let's look at Chorayati. Okay, we haven't done. So I am stealing. The act of stealing is called chaurya. Okay. I am doing the act of stealing. Aham chauryam karomi. So like I said, this is only an alternate method. You don't really have to learn it, but when you come across it, just learn to recognize it.
Mm.
Okay. So bhavantaha patham kurvantu, pathantu. So I have a few words here. So namati, namanam karoti, roditi, rodanam karoti, smarati, smaranam karoti, भ्रमति भ्रमणं करोति ध्यायति ध्यानं करोति निन्दति निन्दति to insult निन्दनं करोति गर्जति मेघाः गर्जन्ति they rumble they thunder the clouds thunder गर्जनं करोति गर्जनं कुर्वन्ति मेघाः गर्जनं कुर्वन्ति चिन्तयति चिन्तनं करोति शृणोति श्रवणं करोति स्नाति स्नानं करोति निद्राति निद्रां करोति रचयति रचनां करोति रचयति means to create रचनां करोति.
So all these words, this is another form of dvitiya, is it?
That is correct. So here the verb is karoti. The question is kim karoti? What is the person doing? So whatever they are doing will be in dvitiya.
Mm.
Just like we say khadati, kim khadati, whatever they are eating will be in dvitiya. Make sense? So there is a little homework here which we can do. So we have some sentences. Bhajanam, Brahmanam, Patha. So the first exercise is to use these words and complete these sentences. Okay. So the first one is bhajanam, for instance. Bhaktaha bhajanam karoti.
And then do we have to make sentences out of those words?
That's right. So bubukshitaha means one who is hungry. And because it ends in aha, it's masculine. So the man who is hungry. Bubukshitaha bhojanam karoti. Let's look at number 18. Samaja sevakaha, which means social worker. How would you use this word? Seva karoti.
Sevam. Sevam karoti.
Se-
Sevam.
Sevam karoti. Yeah, Dvitiya, remember. So seva is feminine. Sevam karoti. Okay, if we wanted to do this, 14, japaha, okay? Rishihi.
Rishihi japam karoti.
Japam karoti. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
So just go through this and do this as your homework for the day. So it's just a way of
Getting used to it.
just getting used to it. Like, yeah. It's
I
just
think
getting used to it.
this form is used a bit in the Gita, isn't it? In the Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah. Karoni.
Yes. And next week we'll look at a few examples. Or if you, better still, why don't you find some examples for me? See if you can find some examples for me.
Yes.
Okay. So let's stop here. We've gone over time already. So I'll send this out to you. I'll send out your sentences as well. So you have something to look back.
Okay. I couldn't download. I couldn't copy the chart that you sent last week. The forms of words chart that you had modified or extended. I somehow couldn't get it into a form that enabled me to download it onto my computer.
Oh,
It was printable, but not. See, I don't have a printer here. I send it up to my daughter-in-law, and she does the printing for me. But I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it into a form. Maybe it was just me. I don't know. But I just somehow couldn't do that with that form. Whereas I'm always able to do it with all the others.
because it's a standard PDF.
Yeah, I'll try again. Maybe there's something I was missing or something. It's okay.
Sorry, Mataji, I don't know.
That's all right. I just thought I'd mention it just in case there was something different that you'd done or anything. But no worries, I'll work it out.
Okay. Okay. Okay then, everyone.
Yeah. Namo Namaha.
Dhanyawadaha. Namo Namaha.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. We'll meet next week.
Okay, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.